Both programs call this a measuring stick game early in the season. A lot of questions will start getting answered. That's why this is our HS Game Time Game of the Week. Tied at 3 early on in this one. Tigers with the ball. Trevor Havel looking downfield, buying some time. Finally, that right arm heaves it down to Cameron Holloway, takes it away from the defender and goes for the score. 10-3 Tigers. St. X had questions about their defense. They're starting to get some answers. Bulldogs looking to get in this thing. Pass by Coulter Smith is picked off by Samuel Crum on the back end, and we are going the other way. Little later in this one, Havel once again looking deep, buying some time. This time he hits Kyle Krupp in stride, breaks a tackle, gone. Another score. It's now 20-3 St. X. Bulldogs not giving up. Coulter Smith hits Max Gainey, and he does what he does best. Makes people miss and finds the end zone. Wouldn't be enough. St. X makes a statement as they go on to beat Mail 20-10. Sarandon Raboyne was there and has more on how the Tigers tamed the Dogs.
Our house teams, St. X and Mail, both walked into week 3 2-0. And these teams are very familiar with each other. They have faced each other 5 times within the last 3 seasons. But tonight, it was the Tigers that came out on top.
Well, it's 5 games that we played against each other in less than 24 months. So we know each other pretty well, and our kids know each other pretty well. And as you can see, it's competitive, but it's good high school football. And they're a talented, well-coached football team. I think that we've got some talent, and I think we're pretty well coached. But I don't think that there's a great deal of difference in the very top of 6A. I think there's a lot of really good teams, but nobody is special yet. We'll all be a lot different by the time November rolls around. I hope we can continue to improve.
Let's see if they face for a 6th time in the postseason this year. Reporting in Louisville, I'm Sarandon Raboyne, WHS 11 on your side.
Thank you so much, Sarandon. Great job. Ballard at home tonight, hoping to bounce back this week against PRP. First play of the game, Bruins going to air it out, but the Panthers come up with the pick. Nice play by the defensive back to cut the route. Big play by PRP. Bruins, next offensive possession. Still no score. They go to Journey Weiss. The defense had open arms, but he said, not today. Continues to cut it back. 30 yards for the score to put Ballard on the board. Still in the first quarter. Watch out for the play fake. I said, Hollywood, where to go? He said, where'd who go? In the arms of Maurice Stevens for the score. That's where. Nice play by Larry Irvin on the throw. Ballard gets it done. They beat PRP 49-22. Central looking for their first victory of the season, hosting Butler, who's also looking for their first win. No score in the second quarter. Jackets punch it in as our photographer just walked into the stadium. 6-0 Central. Few minutes left in the first half. Bears trying to get something going, but that pass is going to be picked off by Avon Johnson McNeil. Gets a chunk of yards going the other way to put Central in striking distance. The offense would capitalize. Steven Smith to a wide open Kayvon Smith. Jackets take a 12-0 lead going into the locker room. They go on and pick up their first victory of the season, beating Butler 34-0. Manual took a trip up north to Cincinnati to face Taft. Crimsons threatening Eli Creech. Hits Willis Knopfsinger, who hauls it in for 6. They had the swag about them tonight. Not just on offense, D as well. Watch Aiden Blakely just take it away from the receiver. Nice return after the pick. Manual impressive on the road. They beat Taft 24-8.